Hey, you two, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy August 1st. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a safe and happy weekend. What's going on right now essentially is we're going over the whole rookie premier market. We're going over how to help your team day one from a subjective point of view. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Maybe you're doing a theme team and you want to grab that, Pat's theme team, Christian Barmore, Mika Parsons for your Cowboys theme team at Martez. He's doing a Cowboys theme team, other stuff. Maybe Chris Smith doing a Pittsburgh theme team. I know he told me he's not, but if he is, maybe Najee Harris, other stuff. There are reasons to choose other cards over others, but right now I'm pretty much choosing the meta choice. Now, by meta choice, it doesn't mean you run the meta because choosing what cards you pick, like for example, choosing Mahomes over Brady, doesn't mean that you're a meta player. It just means you're being smart because he's literally the better player. Now, when you run the meta on Weekendly, that's different. People might say, well, it's being smart. It's literally calling the best plays in the game. Yeah, but like, is it really that fun? And it's not just you running it, it's everyone running it. It kind of defeats the purpose of having fun in the game and all that stuff. But choosing what team you do, like maybe a Niners theme team, or maybe everyone has Deion Sanders or everyone has Moss. I'm not really gonna blame you. I mean, that's just being smart. I mean, like they're the best cards in the game. Why wouldn't you have it, right? So, from a meta standpoint, from what's the best one on paper for God Squads, these are the ones that I have picked right now. I literally have Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, J.C. Horn, and Morrig. And these are the four that I think that is pretty objective. They're the four best. Now, don't get me wrong. Najee Harris is actually pretty fast for 87 speed. He's at 86 overall, 87 speed. There is a 89 halfback Saquon Barkley superstar that has 88 speed. So it just shows you how fast Najee Harris is for a budget beast halfback. But it's not that Najee Harris sucks or Elijah Vera Tucker sucks. It's pretty much saying I feel like they don't suck, but they're not as good. They're still good. And I feel like even Micah Parsons or, all these other players, like, they're good. Jordan Phillips, like, they're good. But I don't think that they're as good as Horn, Morrig, Pitts, and Chase. Now, that's if you get 4 premieres from doing all 10 premieres in 21. And I want to point that out really quick. If you did not do rookie premieres in Madden 21, huge rip. But I'm not going to sit here and make fun of you. If you didn't do rookie premieres, don't worry about it. This is the best year ever, but just, let that be a lesson for next year. Now you're ready. Always do all 10 every year. I have done all 10 now. This will be my 4th year in a row. So, literally, we have that and the loyalty elites for pretty much free stuff just for being loyal to EA. Now this year they're 86s. They are literally, not top cards, but they're top tier cards. Really, they kind of are top cards though, because come on, dude. 90 speed safety. I mean, are you serious? He's 6'2", high hit power. Zone coverage doesn't really matter if he's your user. 90 speed, 90 excel, 6'2", pursuit, hit power. Are you kidding me? Like, he's not a midget, he can jump. I mean, I don't care what version you play on, PS4 or PS5. I don't care if, next gen, the users aren't as OP. You're still better off doing a safety sub linebacker than a linebacker because a linebacker can't jump, right? So I just feel like overall, like if I really had to say the top 2 in the game, it's definitely Morrig or Chase, period. Those are the best 2. If you had to choose one, that's up to you. Do you, do you even use sub linebackers? Because if you don't, then just do Jamar Chase because that speed is unbearable. I mean, to guard against, and you need that secret weapon at least to, lob it up deep. Solos. It will literally make your solo. Oh my god, I didn't even think about this, dude. Your solos are gonna be so easy. Oh my god. Literally, dude. I can just lob it up to Kyle Pitts, 88 speed versus mismatched safeties or versus mismatched linebackers in cover two zones, even man coverage slants, because it'll be like a linebacker one-on-one. Come on, like what linebacker has 88 speed? I know Micah Parsons does, but like that's one player, like, right? So I feel like solos are gonna be so easy with Pitts and Chase, like damn. Um no, anyway, guys, the reason why I'm doing this video is because what's the best market value? The whole auctionable thing, right? I can choose two auctionable and just make bank. I mean, I can choose argumentably the best player in the game, Jamar Chase, who's even faster by 2 speed than Tyreek Hill. I mean, you literally go to Tyreek Hill, who I mean, I forget what speed Tyreek Hill is, but even if you power him up, he's not as fast as Chase. Even Randy Moss, like if I can find Moss here, um, Moss has 87 speed. Like he's probably 1 or 2 speed away from Tyreek Hill. But here's the difference. Tyreek Hill 5'10", 5'11", Randy Moss 6'4". Randy Moss probably better catching traffic, better jumping. He can moss someone. He should have better route running. Tyreek Hill, okay, doesn't. So, like I said, I feel like Tyreek Hill is all speed, no substance, whereas Randy Moss has speed and he's well rounded. So I have Moss and I have Chase. I don't really know what else you really need. I mean, like, you don't really need 3, 4 receivers. You need two pretty great ones. You already have Kyle Pitts, Mahomes. I would say a running back and offensive line is then your next biggest target, not a third receiver. I mean, it's the third receiver. The third receiver runs the third receiver routes, maybe just a quick out route. Like, the third receiver routes aren't that important in football. They're pretty much just underneath stuff. You have the top 2 receivers doing some deep routes and more of the playmaking in the play, in nature. So when we talk about the whole what should you do, 2 auctionable or 4 with 3 nat, 1 auctionable, I would definitely go with the 3 nat, 1 auctionable, only because of how good these cards are. And I mean that. Literally, Tavon Moorrig 90 speed. We're literally seeing a guy named Ronnie Harrison. We're seeing him have 84 speed. So safeties can be heavily screwed over. And I'm not even here to cap, dude. Like, we even saw Cam Chancellor at a 95 overall have 92 speed, which is all the way powered up. No more speed increase because we had no more physical chems. So 92 speed Cam Chancellor is maxed out. I already have a 90 speed like day one. So and then even if Morrig gets replaced, he's still a backup safety for man up 3 deep or in my dime defense sub linebacker. So I just don't know how 90 speed can keep up with Tyreek Hill stride for stride. You power up Tyreek Hill, he either has an 8 Tyreek Hill powered up has 89 or 90 speed. That's still stride for stride, deep if I have my user and all that stuff. If I have Trevon Moehrig, versus Kyle Pitts, I'm faster than Kyle Pitts versus cover 2 defense. I can literally go stride for stride in that streak with Kyle Pitts. The whole offensive lineman thing, it's a very good idea to do him. But again, I don't think it's as like it's good. It's depth. It's a whole, player that will be on your roster for no joke 4 weeks. But again, linemen play the same. So at that point, just choose the free Loyalty Elite 82 Cognito on my team. Here's my team right now, day one. I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys, dead honest. I saw Guff Fox's video. I love Guff Fox, but bro, you gotta go with Youngblood. Are you joking me? He literally ranked him as number 3. He literally ranked John Lynch over Jack Youngblood. Are you high? Literally, John Lynch, even he at an 89 overall. 89 overall. John Lynch. If I can pull it up. 86 speed. That makes Morrig even better, okay? You go to Lance Alworth, okay? I love Lance Alworth. I think he's very well rounded. Probably what, 87, 88 speed, very cheesy receiver. But then you would have him, Moss, and Chase. I mean, you're already set for receivers. If I were you, I would do a D end. You need to diversify your team. You already have two receivers in Moss and Chase that are really glitchy, really fast. What more do you need? Your third receiver can be a gold. Anthony Schwartz, Henry Ruggs, John Ross. Like, you don't really need that third receiver to be all that because how many catches are you going to get per game, right? And it's just like, because Lance Alworth's so better than Chase and Moss. Get a DN because, well, Lynch sucks because you already have Morgan Cam. Get Youngblood. He has 82 speed. And if you think 82 speed sucks, look at freaking, Aaron Donald, if I can find him here. I don't know if I can find him here, but here's Aaron Donald, dude. I mean, he has 7 less speed. Powered up 6 less. 6 speed is going to make a difference, depending on what scheme you run. Yeah, he's going to have, 90 block shot. I don't. 90 strength, whatever. But that 6 speed, probably plus 3 excel. I'll take that on a DN any day of the week, okay? Now, let's not get too off track here. So to end the video here with the whole rookie premier thing, be careful what you choose because if you do too auctionable, I get it. But if you sell them, depending on how much they go for, I mean, if they do go for $1 million coins or they do go for like 500K, because again, these cards are really the best in the game, I think, in my opinion. Even like Jordan Phillips, Micah Parsons could be a top 3 fastest middle linebacker in the game with Deion Jones, Roquan Smith, and other people. So that speed's very valuable at his position. Even Jordan Phillips has an 87 speed or whatever. Let me see his stats here. 87 speed with that power move and block shed. You could literally move him to D end. He could literally, I mean, you literally talk about, the whole Jack Youngblood 82 speed cheese. I mean, he's going to have better pass rush stats, but he still has 81 power move, pretty decent block shed, good play rec, good tackle, good training, great excel. That could be I mean, he's not going to have any chems and stuff unless you glitch him and sub him in at D end during the pause screen. But, if you find a way to make him DN, dude, very cheesy. I would say Barmore is the worst one just because there's nothing special about him unless you do a Pat's theme team, right? So, what it comes down to is it's your risk. It's subjective. There's nothing we know yet. This is the first time ever. This is the thing. We're going to learn more for next year when the same thing happens next year. In essence, I just hope you did all 4 premieres. Or sorry, all 10. I hope that you have the option to do 2 auctionable or 4 with 1 auctionable, 3 nat. I think that it's really hard to pass on this opportunity to have 4 impact players. Even JC Horn, 89 speed. You can go stride for stride with Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. Jamar Chase is only 2 speed away. Like, that's valuable. I feel like, in my opinion, if you choose, by the way, if you want to choose which auctionable one to choose, you actually might want to wait. And then, even if you wait 1 day, 2 days, even 3 days, and see that market outlook, what if somehow, Micah Parsons is going for the most because he's somehow, the least popular? Or I think for sure it'll be Jamar Chase, Kyle Pitts, Morig, Horn, just because those are the 4 best in terms of MUT glitchiness. Because remember, glitchy is what we want. We want glitchy. Good is good because, Jordan Phillips, Micah Parsons, the whole Najee Harris, even Lawrence, everyone's getting Mahomes, Peyton Manning, other shit. Like, everyone's gonna have their quarterback array with, Brady, Mahomes, or Peyton Manning. So, I feel like, yeah, those cards are good, but they're not glitchy. You want glitchy, it's those 4. Pitts, Chase, Morig, and Horn. And I just think that, the problem with doing two auctionable is, yeah, you can sell them, but even if you sell them, what are you really going to do with your coins? Buy players who are less glitchy? Like, what are you going to do? Like, sell Morig for like 200K? And then who are you going to buy? You're going to buy a worse player that has less speed and less glitchy? Like, you want glitchy. He's going to, like, if he's that glitchy, he literally might last 3-4 weeks. And then guess what? Even if he ends being glitchy and it's been 4 weeks, guess what you can do? Put him in an exchange set. Put them in the Nat exchange sets or quick sell them for training, which the training is still half or 1/4, which is actually more training than you think at launch. So with it being Nat, you can still do something with it. Exchange set, backup chemistry. There's still things you can do with the Nat card. It's not like it's like frozen. So two auctionable versus one auctionable, three Nat, you still get one auctionable. And we all know Jamar Chase is the one you probably want auctionable because he's going to go for the most. So, and trust me, if Jamar Chase is going for, even over 500K, I'm going to sell him for over 500K because I don't think any card's worth that much, especially at launch with how valuable coins are. And let's not forget those Team Diamond sets. Last year, the whole Barry Sanders thing, oh my God, you made bank on those sets and huge profit in the Team Diamond series. But what's the catch? The catch to make coins is you have to have coins to make coins. And the biggest problem at launch is, say it with me, getting coins. Unless you buy coins, but buying coins is going to be illegal this year because of the new auction system. So you can't really buy coins anymore because of the new system. So the only real system now is just to actually buy points, and buying points is corrupt because the packs suck, etc. So getting a quote head start in the game, the best advantage might be doing sell chase, but again, if you do it, you better sell them for the coins and then do Team Diamond sets, which is actually a pretty good idea. But if you don't do that and you're selling him to get a better team, you're actually not getting a better team. It's more of quality over quantity. Take the quality in Jamar Chase and keep him. Don't sell him for quantity to get a better, quote, better rounded team. Even though, what are you going to do? Buy a worse receiver? Like you already had the best. You want to get that top 100 weekend league? You had the best. Keep the best. Be the best. Give me your thoughts. Peace.